Bump. Alright. Alrighty. Wow. Oh, wow. We did not get 2,000 deaths by the end of last stream. That's actually kind of surprising, honestly. That's actually quite surprising. Well, I'm not too far, though. Alright. Oh shit, wait. Alright, so now we're at the summit, right? That is correct. Well, this is pretty much it, right? Okay, but like, is there actually, like, anything, like, is there anything at the top? Do we know? I'm kind of confused on that part. Like, do we know what's at the top, or what? Do we know what's at the top, or what? I have no, or are we just climbing it for the sake of climbing it? I feel like I should have learned that already. And I remember seeing this. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. So what I want to do... No. Well, I have double dash, right? So... Now, how would I do this? Maybe... Oh, I think I see. I think. There you go. There you go. I feel like I'm never talking loud enough, but I think I'm definitely good. I tabbed out. I tabbed out. Alright. So there's like checkpoints, and there's 26 of them. I guess. Yep. Well, I'm going to breeze through these with relative ease and power, so this shouldn't really be a problem. 30 might seem like a lot, but in reality, it's literally just as long as, you know, one to me. Also, the music in this game is really good, even though I don't notice it half the time because I'm too busy mauling and seething. The music in this game is really good, if I do say so myself. Actually, there's one of these songs that I listen to actually very often, but I didn't actually know it was from this game. And I think it was in, like, the library part of the game, like, in, what was it, like, Chapter 2? I don't know what it was called, but I definitely remembered it as soon as I heard it for the first time in-game. Because I listened to it a lot. It's a really good song. What am I even doing? Why am I such a bonobo? There you go. Please do not run out of things. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. I'm tabbed out. The reason why I'm so self-conscious about how loud I'm speaking and the audio is because I noticed that last stream, I kinda, like, the audio is a bit more louder than me. Like, I was like hearable, but I felt it was like a bit too quiet. So I want to make sure that there's a good balance. Like, you can hear the game and my voice more clearly. And I think I'm stupid. I think I just gotta do this. Yeah. See, I'm already at 20. How could this possibly get any harder? I surely don't see. Okay, I think... Wait, that's odd. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh. I think I see. I think I see. Unless I'm being a bonobo. There you go. No, I got sticky keys and it tabbed me out. Bro, I literally got sticky keys. And it tabbed me out of the game. Windows straight up just pulled me out of the game. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. How do I just get rid of that notification from popping up ever? Like, is there a way that I can just make sticky keys non-existent? I keep getting it every single time I push the shift key so much. Speaking of which, there are a lot of games where you have to just completely... It just happened. Okay. Bro, Windows is actually trolling me. Am I not gonna be able to beat this entire level because of Windows thinking my shift key is stuck? Dude. Shit. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? Sticky keys lets you shift, control, alt, or Windows local keys by pressing one key at a time. The keyboard shortcut turn on sticky keys to press shift 5 times. The keyboard shortcut to turn on... Disable the shortcut. Yes, I want to disable it. Thank God. All the shortcut to start sticky keys. No. Did that do it? Did that do it? Are the aliens finally going away? Maybe. Alright. No. I was tabbed out, by the way. It wasn't frozen. When I tab out, the screen goes frozen. Am I good now? Can I beat the level? Let's go! Dialogue sequence? No. 19. Also, the air is going up now. The wind mechanic actually doing something useful challenge completed? Question mark. Wind not being annoying challenge succeeded? Question mark. How could this be? How can this mechanic not be cringe? I don't believe it. It's... Okay, this is still hard, but it's not really the wind's fault. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't how I did it. Wait, so how do I... Wait, huh? What? How am I supposed to have any jumps by the end of that? Huh? How? I need jumps for that, but how can I get jumps from that? Alright, I'll figure this out eventually. I'll figure this out eventually. Eventually. Sorry, let me just mess with the audio again. Sorry. I'm just really self-conscious. Hold on. Oh wait, what? How did I even have a jump? I was zoned out. I don't even know how I did that. Nope. Oh! Let's go! Easy. Okay, well. Couldn't bother with the nutrients. Can I get up there? Can I even? I think this is just a really, yeah. Wind actually be fun challenge. Succeeded. Who would have guessed? Who actually would have guessed? Not me, because this mechanic can, you know. Nope. Alright. Wait, how do I even do that? Huh? How do I regen my... Oh, I see. No, I got it. It's gonna take a while, though. Oh, wait. That doesn't even regen your thing. I forgot. Okay, now I don't get it. How would I be able to regen my double jumps? That's odd. That's odd. No. No. Okay. Well, while I figure this out, might as well, you know, I'm actually just gonna, I have an idea. I'm gonna go onto TikTok, and I'm going to just read out and try to explain things that I'm seeing on TikTok, because it's like an actual massacre on here. I swear to God. It's the Alright. How to offend a blind streamer. I don't think I'm blind, so I don't think this really implies me. Remember when we stuck Hot Wheels up our ass for fun? Yep, I do remember that. What a great day. What a great app. Okay, now I got gotcha videos there, and that's nice. Right? Alright. Yeah, that was enough of that. I don't want to do that ever again. I'd rather not. Alright. Okay, so how do I regen my jumps here? I am simply pondering. I don't see how this would work in much ways. Can I somehow save my jumps by, like, those grabbable places are there for some, like, I'm able to grab the sides for a reason, right? There's no way that's just there to troll me, right? No way I'm being trolled. That no one can troll me. That's just impossible. No one has ever trolled me. Okay, there you go. I found it. So now I can only use one to go up there. And then for this one, I just... Okay, oh, I need to jump up. Okay, well, I know what to do now. I got it. Okay. Okay, I think I need to do that a bit faster. I need to do that a bit faster. So good at this game. Okay. Okay, yep, got it. This should not be as hard as it is. What am I doing? What a mistake I am. True. Hold on. I gotta hit these now. Wait, what? No. Okay, that was not my goal. Up. No. Man. Man, oh man. Now I got this stupid song from Encanto stuck in my head, man. We Don't Talk About Bruno, it's stuck in my head, man. I also heard it broke, like, the song We Don't Talk About Bruno managed to, like, break, like, the record that Let It Go has when it comes to, like, I don't know, views, sellers, I don't know. Which, thank God, honestly. Let It Go is always an overrated song, and no one can say otherwise. Like, like, it was the most Disney princess songs ever. Like, any song that's, like, it just had nothing to it that was interesting. Let It Go sucks. That song sucks. Frozen was barely even a good movie, and Frozen 2 was just not even real, I don't believe. I don't believe Frozen 2 is a real movie, because I'm pretty sure I don't remember a single bit of it. Which I don't think is a good thing. Let It Go is bad. And honestly, Disney as a company usually makes bad movies. But Encanto is definitely not one of them. Wait, did I say bad or good? I have no clue. But I meant to say bad. When Encanto is not one of them. It was like probably one of the only good Disney movies that came out as of late. All the other ones suck. True or true? True, by the way, is the answer to the question I've just asked myself. Okay, I'm bonking my head every single time I do that. Okay. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, there's like a certain pattern I gotta follow here. No, that is not it. Okay, this looks annoying as fuck. This is very annoying. Also, my dog is barking. Easy. Easy peasy. I am still unmuted, okay. Like I said before, my dog sees anything outside and he just goes full predator mode, man. He sees if he sees something that moves and makes sounds, he's going to try everything in his path to completely destroy it in its path. I swear to God, no matter if it's a human or a toy, he will. He actually will. He will crumple it, or at least try to. Like, bro, Bro, when you get the vacuum cleaner out, bro, you don't want to know what he's like. Bro, he like has a vendetta against the vacuum machine, man. Like an actual vendetta. And he just... Okay, well, I see what I'm supposed to do here now. Bro, every single time, bro, my mom is trying to vacuum the floor, and he's just trying to bite it and scratch it and just completely try to kill the vacuum machine. And he just doesn't stop. He literally never gives up in his goal. He is determined to destroy the vacuum cleaner. That's like his actual just... That's probably his entire goal in life. Is to destroy the vacuum cleaner. Also, my foot is gonna fall asleep if I keep sitting like this. Also, I feel like this is just also out of nowhere, but like, speaking of sitting and like ways to sit, I feel like, okay. I feel like everyone always says that why can't boys sit with their legs crossed? And I always thought that was weird because I can sit with my legs crossed. Am I just special or not normal? Because I can sit with my legs crossed and I am indeed a boy. So I actually do it all the time, actually. It's actually one of my default like sitting positions. So why so many people... Also, how do I even do this? I don't know why so many people say it's not possible, or why people don't do it, because I do. Is that weird? Maybe. I have no clue. Also, how do I do this? You have to, like, maneuver. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I think I just have to, like, perfectly time a dash. No, there's no way. How do I... Bro, what? This is odd. This is odd. How do I move that far to the left and then go straight up? How is that possible? I think oh, I see. I got it. I'm smart. See, things just click to me when I play this game. Things just click. It only takes like an hour, but eventually I just, you know, I click. And, you know, I'm not really doing a good job at presenting that, but... Hold on. You'll see eventually. Okay, that was close to what I was trying to do, but definitely not what I was supposed to do. Okay, well that was a bit too far. There you God, I'm so smart, man. My brain is too big for this game. Seven. See, I told you, I'm bypassing this with relative ease and power. What can I say? That's just the way I am. Okay, well, wait, savable, wait. Hold on. This is savable? God, I'm so good. And now I have these things again. Got it. I think if I jump off of the wind, okay. So, I feel like it's trying to make you think that there's going to be something at the top, but I think in reality, the lesson of this game is there's going to be nothing at the top, and then it was, like, it's like a it's not about the destination, it's about the journey kind of thing, you know? It's gonna do nothing when we get to the top, but, you know, we learned things on the way, so, you know, it's fine. Might as well do this. Alright. God, remember when I was confused about how to even control this game? Imagine how far I have grown since the beginning. Ever since then, I slowly started to realize how society really is, and how my life is a comedy, and how it only takes one bad day. Hold on. Nope. Okay, that was a bit too far down. We're already at 3. Which I did surprisingly fast. Why am I that much of a bonobo? I just sprinted into the wall. I actually gave my character brain damage, man. Okay, why can't I even do that now? Why am I stupid? Why must I be this way? Okay. Got it. Oh man, okay. It shouldn't be as hard as it is, but that's actually a definition of this game. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. That's kind of what this game is. It's just that phrase. They always say. Oh, wait, I need to go up. No. Oh, I could have saved myself. I'm a bonobo. Hold on, I'm popping off. No way. Nope. Hold on. Come on. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Just get one, you bonobo. Why am I such a chimp brain? Man. Man. Okay, go back down. Rushed it. I keep forgetting that I only need 1, not 2. Same there. And also forgetting to grab. Okay, this is not a good showcase of my abilities. Also, officially 10 hours I've been playing this game. World record pace, if I do say so myself. Actually fastest speedrunner alive. Wait, what did I even name this stream? Wait, wait, the stream is literally the same name as the other one. Wait, I forgot to change the stream title. Wait, hold on. Wait, it took me this long to realize I have the exact same stream title. Hold on. There you go. Problem solved. We're good. Alright. I knew I was missing something. But also, we reached 1. And the music is fading. Slowly. Are we doing it? Oh. Well, I actually did it. I can't believe it. Now what? Wow, it's so beautiful. Look how far we've come. I really got to see this before I... Alright. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. Oh, yeah. At least not like this. Yeah, I know we need to go home eventually, but it's scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were a part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. Push her off. Push her off. Now. I want her to die now. So now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. They definitely could push me off, right? It's definitely a possibility. Okay. Did I just beat the game? Was that it? Was that the game? Oh. And how long was this stream? Well, actually, I should have figured this wasn't going to be that long. I did like half the level yesterday. And this was the summit. Oh, wait. It's them going back. Oh, that's neat. It's not like an anime. I like how it's not an anime. I'm stupid. I like how it's not an animatic showing them going back. But it's just them. It's just like the game of them just reversing. This was actually a really good game. This was really fun, honestly. This was a very fun game. Once again, I'm not going to speedrun this game, though I did probably get number 1 with my 10 hours. I don't get how anyone would run this game. Not that people who speedrun this game are bad. I just don't understand. But yeah, this game was really fun. It had good music. It had good movement. It was a trial and error game that actually tried to be fun. At least. Like, it wasn't like Geometry Dash or something. The art style is really good. The drawn images, like the picture that was just on screen was nice. The characters are nice. What happened to Theo, though? I don't really know what happened to him. We just kind of left him. Yeah. This game was really good. I don't know if there's a DLC or something. I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm probably just done for this game forever, honestly. I beat the game, though. What else? Might as well watch this, though, because they're almost back, I think. Trying to read the names on the side to see any funny ones. That's what I always do in credits. It's try to look on the words and then try to... Oh, wait. Everything that's happening in the game on the left is also appearing as pictures on the right. That's actually really fun. F mod. They're almost back. What? One last picture. Wow. Thanks for playing. Smiley face. Wait, what just happened? Oh no. I think that's just my computer trolling me. Oh. We're back? Question mark. Hold on. Hello? man. Am I about to see my... Yo! Welcome back. Sassy, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone. You could take the ultimate selfie. That is true. But unfortunately, ratio. Good evening, everyone. Wait, what? What are you doing here? Oh, Bird told me there was to be a party. If I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Yeah, please go. Bitch. Please stay. No. Please don't do that. Actually would prefer not. Actually, I just don't. Please, no. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside of that hotel of yours, Ashiru. I have no idea how to say that name, by the way. I still don't know how to say it. Ashiru? Ashiro? I don't know. I'm gonna call him Osh. Even though this is the end of the game, this is where I'm finally gonna give him a nickname. Ceci here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Sussy. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is gonna be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You said I also wasn't a mountain climber. Oh. That was a good one. I can't promise I'll live it to the hype for you, but I tried my best. Is it gonna be like the best thing ever? So, how's it taste? He looks so disappointed. I guess this is technically a pie. That is some kind of joke, Miss Sussy? Bro. Also, he is a ghost. Bro, you're telling me Mr. Osh has been missing the entire, like, bottom half of his... Bro. And someone told me he's not any... And Young Getsu told me he wasn't a ghost. Right. Okay. Or is it 7-6? I have no clue. One of them told me it wasn't a ghost. What is that? Tell me. It's a ghost. I think it's a ghost. He's a ghost. 6,000 deaths. And world record pace, baby. World record pace. 10 hours. And that's it, huh? Yep. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Wait, huh? Huh? Core? Question mark? Well, how long have I been streaming? I have no clue. 38 minutes? Okay, well, might as well then, right? About a year later? A whole... That's a year? Okay. Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see you again. Here's the cable to you about on the phone. I knew there was 8 chapters. I had a feeling. Alright. So this is kind of like a DLC itself, or like a sequel. Alright. Well, fair enough. Is this the same mountain, or is this inside of it? What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you wanted to come back and explore deeper. Don't get any deeper than this. Be careful, though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its power will start affecting you differently. Yeah, I already noticed some of that. Good luck in there. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, you're telling me that when I use a dash, now I can't even... You're joking. That door ahead won't budge. Is there any way in? I'm afraid not, dear. I think the mountain is gonna start going easy on you now. I guess it doesn't think you're ready yet. Okay, Celeste Mountain might be weird and magical. But now you're telling me it can think too? Okay, so it is called the Celeste Mountain? That is canon? Okay. It doesn't think like you or me. It's like how a river thinks to flow the sea. You can make it sound crazy if you want. I know better than to doubt you. How do I convince it I'm ready? Heck if I know. I'll trace by steps and really pay attention. Celeste Mountain must have more to teach you. Okay, so that's definitely not it. So that didn't really help with what I'm trying to do here. Retrace my steps, so can I just leave? Does this lead to death? Yep. I don't know why I'm thinking otherwise. I don't know why I'm thinking that eventually I'm gonna fall to my death and then see that there's like a hidden level or something. Oh. Let's get in. Wait, why is this car literally the size of my body? This car is literally the size of me. Small ass car. Alright, well. I'm clueless. I'm very much clueless. Can you say something again? Who is that other part of you? I don't know. I expected her to show up by now. Maybe I've changed and she's not a part of me anymore. Or maybe you've grown together. Maybe it's not as easy for the mountain to separate you now. I wish she's still with you in some form. I like that theory better. I still wish you could talk to her, though. Me saying thinking to make people think that I'm actually trying to use my brain. Yes. I'm collecting data. I'm using context clues. Okay, I'm lost. I'm completely just clueless. Should I just keep talking to you? Do you keep in touch with Theo? Yeah, he spent the summer in Vancouver. You get to spend some quality time together. What's he up to these days? He went back to California with his family now. He wants to be around while his sister finishes law school. It sounds pretty intense, but he wants to be there to support her. He seems like a nice young man. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, same old, same old. In my case, that's pretty old. Good one. I'm laughing right now. Some days just keep getting laced on can take all my energy. The mountain still keeps me sharp, though. I'm not ready to give up the ghost anytime soon. I'd expect no less from you. Take care of yourself. Okay, I can't talk to her anymore. There's a giant heart thing right here, which I think is a bit odd, if I do say so myself. And the fact that I just cluelessly run into spikes is just as odd. I'm so lost. Do you think this is? Oh, you know what I think this is? This is definitely. Oh, I see how this game works. I see how this game works. I can't beat this level. I literally can't. I'm guessing that I have to like go back to different levels and maybe like collect all the strawberries. Like this is kind of one of those levels where you have to 100% complete the game in order to unlock it, in which I'm just not gonna bother doing, like at all. I just don't bother. I think I probably had to collect, like, all the strawberries or just do stuff differently. I don't care. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this level. And I'll just look up, and honestly, I'll just look up what this level is capable of, because I'm not gonna just play through this level and just replay the whole game and, you know, try to get all the thingies. It's just not gonna happen. So now that happened, so now that I've done that, should I play a different game? Question mark? Should I play a different game? Or should I end stream? Because I'm tapped out, by the way. I don't necessarily know what game I would play on stream. I do have some things in mind, but I feel like I want to save them for their own stream alone, not right now. I'm thinking here. I could play Among Us, but I think that'd be a really weird ending. I mean, how long have I been? 46 minutes? Man, I don't want this to be a 46-minute stream. It could be. It could be. Alright, maybe... Yeah, maybe I'll just maybe end. Why not? Yeah, this level was actually surprisingly easier than I thought. Well, technically because I beat all the hard parts last stream, but... Yep, I beat the game, technically. Not 100%, because honestly, I could care less. But, yeah, this game was really good. I really, really like this game. I have some games in mind that I want to play. I have one called The West of Loathing, where it's like a stick figure RPG thing that I heard was really funny, that I want to play. And then there's also, I want to replay 2 games that I've played before off stream. It's been years since I played, and I want to play on stream again. That is one of my favorite games ever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching as a VOD viewer. Thanks for watching live if you did. If you were lurking. Thanks for, getting me to where, I am currently, because it's not the best, but honestly, to the 19 followers, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Very much enjoy streaming and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for doing stuff, and I guess I'll just move on to a different game. Yeah. Sorry for the short stream, but yeah.